So like, Woongjin is severely hamstrung this weekend at least. On the other hand, I think Monday and Tuesday will be lacking in Pro League matches. I'm not 100% sure about that, but in Rio's scheduled posting, I do think we're not having matches on Monday and Tuesday. Anyway, looks like Effort will be the first player for CJ Antis. Speak of the alien. I also rely on it. Whoa. Whoa! Oh, let me see DGVRT streaming. I always do prefer watching his streams. Looks like he's going to be playing his EVZ. By the way, did you guys see that? He was 5 wins in his last 5 games. That's pretty sick. I mean, you know, I'm no expert on statistics and win ratios, but 5-0 in your last 5 games seems to be pretty good. Anyway. I'm interested to see who his opponent's going to be. STX Set could be hyvaa. Could be hyvaa. Oh! Is that hyvaa? Yes! Look at that! Calling it like a boss, man. Clearly I have the brain hacks or something. Calling that one, man. It could have been like Calm or something, but no, it was hyvaa. Now this is actually gonna be very interesting because hyvaa recently played in an All-Zerg group in the OSL, and then he like went into the tiebreakers, and then he played. So then, like just this week, he played the tiebreakers for that group against Sulky and Hydra. Now, spoiler alert! I will be. Alright, OSL tiebreaker spoilers incoming. You ready? You ready? You ready? Is your body ready? Okay. hyvaa actually made it out of the tiebreaker group with Hydra and Sulky, which is ridiculous because Sulky and Hydra are some of the best Zerg players. Hydra more so just because of his EVZ. But, so that was really impressive. So let's see how he does against Effort here in this game. Anyway. Looks like we are going into the game. Let me just quickly double check that my stream is at the optimal settings, aka I'm under the right event. Alright, looks like we're good to go. I don't even know how many viewers we're going to get though, because of MLG. We might just get nobody. It's completely desolate stream. That's okay, I see 100 of you there. You guys are the hardcore fans, the faithful. Big hearts to you guys. Anyway, we're going to be yelling Sniper Rich here. Looks like cross spawns. Brown Zerg will be Effort, and the yellow Zerg will be hyvaa. So Z5 against Z11. Alright, sweet. That looks like both players are going to scout vertically here. Standard pattern on this map, since that's where the close naturals are. And yeah, so I'm really looking forward to actually watching this game, because hyvaa has shown that he can do some pretty good ZVZs. And of course we know that Effort is really good. Hey, what's up, dude? What's up, dude? Oh, look at all the cute couples. Man, this is making me seriously jelly, camera guy. He's just showing all the couples in the crowd. Seriously, not only are those guys, like, do those guys have girlfriends, but they're like actually watching StarCraft with their significant others. Makes it like 10 times better. Oh, so jelly, so jelly. Anyway, looks like Overlord first for both players. That guy looks completely lost. Did you see that guy? He just did like the, you know, like the, I don't know, the fish look, like the gaping mouth, the Magikarp look. Magikarp? Magikarp? I don't actually know how you pronounce that. Anyway, it is going to be a 12 pool here for Effort. Excuse me. And it's going to be a 12 pool, it looks like, as well for hyvaa. Alright, so mirror builds here, cross map. It's most likely going to be 12 pool expand from both players. So we're not going to see any crazy build order hard counters or anything like that, which is always good news. Second overlords for both players going. It's got the other spawning locations. And you know, when the overlords get about halfway, they'll realize, oh, you know, I don't see any scouting overlord from the other guy. We're probably cross spawns. You do occasionally see weird overlord well, not weird, but uncommon overlord scouting patterns from Zerg players where they scout towards the middle so they don't give away their position, but usually that doesn't really happen. It's usually only when you're doing something a little bit sneaky, a little bit cheesy, like a 9-hatch laying all in or something, that you do that. Anyway, you see gas being mined, good stuff. Now let's see, are they both going to go for lair first or speed first? Of course, in seeing that it's cross map, it'd probably be better if they went lair first and just played a little bit more defensively with their Zerglings, but we have the benefit of seeing everything on the map. God, it feels good to be an observer. Anyway, it looks like one guy pulled off gas here for effort, and one guy pulled off gas as well for hyvaa. That is the standard part of the build, just get a couple extra minerals out. And yeah, so it looks like, interestingly enough, effort is actually playing very carefully with these lings. He's sending out one link to scout, whereas hyvaa is actually just spreading his lings out across the map. If you look at the minimap, the yellow dots spreading in every direction. Looks like the lings going to kind of meet each other halfway here. So given that timing, they actually probably both know exactly what's going on now. They're like, oh, okay, you know, our lings met each other kind of right directly in the middle, so we're probably doing the same build. That is quite a good possibility. In the meantime, lair is on the way for both players. Unfortunately, I didn't get to see when exactly that started. I think they both did the same thing, whether it was speed first or lair first, I'm not really sure. Anyway. Oh man, looks like we're lagging a little bit here. I'm wondering if I should switch to the esports TV official stream, if that's gonna lag a little bit less. Maybe I'll just try it, because this is of course the direct OGN stream. So I'm just gonna quickly switch this out. Don't panic. Alright, hopefully that is better. The other one seems to be lagging pretty badly. This one seems to be a bit stretched though. Oh yeah, I remember. This is like they stretched it to 16:9, even though I'm pretty sure the broadcast is listing 4:3. It's a little bit bizarre looking. Anyway, it looks like we haven't missed anything too crazy. Both players, or rather, at least, hyvaa has made a lot of lings. It's a little bit hard to tell what effort has on the minimap because he's brown, so it's like not really clear. But it looks like he's actually poking around with his own Zerglings here, so hyvaa is just chilling in his base. As one Zergling looks like has actually ran past everything and into the main base of hyvaa here, so we're gonna get a complete scout. We're gonna see that the spire is finished, and effort has decided that that is a good time for his lings to retreat, to go home. He has forced a decent number of lings from hyvaa. Sorry, I'm getting really befuddled by this aspect ratio. This is like as weird as watching StarCraft 2 in 4:3. It's like the opposite. Watching Brutal in 16:9 is just so jarring. Like my brain is trying to comprehend what I'm looking at right now, and it's just like everything is fat. Obese Zerglings. God. Anyway, I'll deal with it. This is another test of being a Gosu commentator. Is can you commentate with everything really fat? Anyway, supplies are basically even, 37 to 39 now it looks like. I mean, now 39 to 39 again. Very, very close. I'm a little bit curious if either player managed to sneak out an extra drone, because that kind of thing, of course, does make a big difference when you're going for mirror builds in a ZVZ, with your overall drone count being so low. But, so both players did make a ton of Zerglings. I'm not really sure. You're just gonna be piled up here. And run, little Zergling, run! Because they do have speed, so they're gonna be. Oh, looks like is he gonna catch one link? Why did we not show that? Why did we look at the mutas? I think he just got one link for free because effort wasn't paying attention. Good job, hyvaa. Good job. I noticed it. The OGN observer was Chobo. And god damn it, why are we lagging on this stream as well? Alright, good. Alright, we're good. We're fine. Anyway. Oh man, this I'm sorry guys, this aspect ratio is like making me seasick or something. It's like, I don't know what's going on. I think it's also partly because I just ate like half a tub of Nutella. I just had Nutella for like the first time last weekend, and since then I've just been eating it non-stop. Oh man, that can't be good for me. Yeah, it looks like effort trying to sneak around a couple of links here. He does get one link. It looks like we'll get into the base, but that shouldn't really get a kill here. Just we'll be able to get another scout off, even though it's actually not that useful anymore. I mean, there's not really anything else that would be building your opponent's base now that the spires are both up. You know, if it goes to like a decently longish ZVZ, you do occasionally see players go for hive tech, make a queen's nest. Sometimes they just make queens for ensnare, or you do actually go to hive and try and get either plague from the fathers or get devours out, which can be quite effective in the mass muta battles. But usually that doesn't happen. Both players just decide to mass mutate instead. And, oh, looks like actually Effort gonna catch a lot of Lings out on the map here. Bit of a mistake from Hiva. Got a little bit over eager with those Zerglings. Meanwhile, he's making a ton of Scourge. Actually, both players making a ton of Scourge here. Of course, in the early Muta engagements, where you both have like less than control group, having too many Scourges, not the best idea, considering pro-level Muta micro is just so good that you're unlikely to land too many. Usually, the point of the Scourge is just to force your opponent to micro and retreat, so your own Mutas can get free shots off. But in this case, once you get like, 2 or more control groups of Mutalists, it becomes very, very difficult to micro them effectively against Scourge. As you can see, Hiva's only microing one group, and it looks like we're going to have a big engagement here. Both players microing their single groups of Mutas while the Scourge just go all over the place. I don't think that many Scourge from either player actually landed, and Hiva seems to have a slight Muta advantage here. Effort is the one who has to make a fighting retreat, but it looks like no, he decided he can't escape here, so he's just going to stand his ground, but I don't think that's going to work. Yeah, Hiva seems to be taking a significant advantage here, and if he wins his first Muta engagement, he's going to be in such a good position here. He's got a huge supply advantage now over Effort. Effort down to 13 supply, Hiva up at 32 supply. Hiva is looking like he might give Effort his first loss here in quite a while. Is this his first loss in Pro League? No, it's not his first loss in Pro League. Is it? It might be his first loss in Pro League even. I don't know, he's 5-0 in his last 5 games. Anyway, there's like one Ling or a couple of Lings of Hiva even sneaking into the main tier, going to distract these Mutas. It looks like Hiva actually just regrouping a little bit. Oh, there was actually a counterattack in his own main, so his drone's going to have to stop mining there for a little bit. But at this point, he's got a 20 supply lead. It doesn't really matter. He's got double supply of his opponent. So he's actually just going to go in right here. Just going to try and finish the job. Effort making a lot of Scourge. Does get a lot of nice Scourge hits actually. Hiva wasn't paying attention to those reinforcing Mutas, but it doesn't really matter. He's just got too many Mutas. And that is that. That's got to be GG for Effort. There's nothing he can do now. Wow, Hiva, when did his ZDZ get this good? Oh man. Oh, doing the BM dancing. Oh, Hiva. He even lost a Muta because he was dancing. Lol. Lol. Man, Muta's getting their funk on and then getting blown up by Scourge. It's gotta be a little bit unfortunate. But anyway, GG from Effort and Hiva with a smile, taking game number 1. Man, this guy is pretty good. Effort with a bit of a pout there, going, aw. And thank you, Maja Yun, confirming that this was actually Effort's first Brood War loss this season to the hands of Hiva. Hiva, man, clearly been working on his ZDZ. Good job, Hiva. Whoa, did this just like skip? Oh my god, am I in the Matrix? Wait, did this not just happen? Hold on, I feel like I just watched Hiva high-five his teammates twice. I glanced at the stream chat at that exact moment, so now I'm like so confused. Can somebody just confirm that that actually just happened and I'm not losing my mind? Or in the Matrix? I'm not actually sure which would be worse.